So once again, I'd like to apologize to all my homosexual, bisexual friends, and anybody who I offended, whether you straight, bisexual, whatever, black, white, Asian, Mexican, it don't matter. Anybody I offended, I am so sorry.
Now that's downright wrong. Just downright pathetic. Not in Mr. Powers' part, but the general public. Essentially, he had an interview with Jason Lee, you know, from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood season 2? Your man Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked. And if I remember, I'll post the interview video on my blog. You know, Melissa Ford was sitting up there with a wet coochie. She was really feeling Keith Powers and whatnot. Shit was funny as hell. But during the interview, about 21 minutes into the interview, they were talking about like homosexuality or whatever. And Jason Lee says something to the effect of, you know, when you're like in the industry or whatever, then people like to say, I guess this is how he phrased it, like people will start, you know, gay rumors, like once you get to a certain point in your career. And I don't know how bisexual got brought up, but Keith Powers says something to the effect of, I don't think you could be bisexual. You can either, like, you know, be gay or straight. And he said it. He also made note of the fact that this was his opinion, you know, from his viewpoint or whatever. That's his way of thinking about it, whatever. The thing is, society is so mentally ill to the point where this guy can't even express his personal opinion during an interview being asked about it. It's not like he just went and blurted this out for no reason. Even if he did, you know, there shouldn't be any issue. I mean, his opinion was neither right or wrong. It was his opinion. He was in an interview, and he should not have to explain himself. He's a great actor, and this is some BS. But here's what he went on to say on Twitter. Hey, I am sorry for how my answer came off in my Hollywood Unlocked interview. I plan to explain with the video tomorrow. I made a mistake. I have nothing but love and respect for everyone. I've been sitting here reading comments and seeing where people are coming from. I always think it's important for us to learn from our mistakes, and I will. Nothing but love for you all. God bless. What? He's giving this heartfelt apology like he really did something wrong. And it sounds like he feels bad. And the person who was actually wronged is him, because he did nothing wrong. It's not like he went around, you know, dropping F-bombs and throwing gay people under the bus or anything like that. He just merely said that he, in his opinion, you can either be gay or straight. There is no bisexual, according to the way that he thinks about things, the way that he sees things. Nothing wrong with it at all. But it's just a shame that he feels that he has to apologize because people are, I don't want to use the word overly insensitive because it's something beyond that. I'm going to say mentally ill. Like, in my personal opinion, and I don't give a fuck who gets offended by this, I'm standing very firmly on this. If you're that offended, first of all, the dude, there was a gay man sitting right there in the room, Jason Lee, who is the radio show host. He's like the head. It's like three people. I'm not sure what the brother's name is. It's a dude who's straight that's in a relationship with a woman. Then there's Melissa Ford, who's straight, and I think she's single currently. And we have Jason Lee. I don't know what his relationship status is, but he's a homosexual. He was not offended by what Keith said. But apparently there's people who are maybe, you know, I'll never forget years ago, this one dude has said that basically bisexual people are greedy. And, you know, maybe that's true. It's really shameful that people don't want other people to have differing opinions. You know, it's not like he had any sort of malicious intent. He wasn't trying to harm anybody. But then again, we live in America where I think they said there's like 70 something genders. So things are just completely out of hand when it comes to sexuality and gender and all these other things surrounding these particular topics. Because it's like, there's some crazy people who just want people to be confused. They want people to be arguing. They want people to be separated. And it's just not right. But this is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm just a Keith Powers fan with the microphone. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google Plus, Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Be sure to hit the notification button. You'll be sending alerts. You'll be notified when new videos get posted.